Bismillah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. How are you? It was so exciting when we had our lesson last time. So are you ready for a new lesson? But first, we gotta double check that we remember what we learned. Remember this? Sarirun, right? And this was a maktabun. And we had, of course, the exercise because we gotta double check that we remember. And then najmun, right? That was a star. Qalamun, kursiyun, qamisun, baytun, a whole bunch of stuff. And of course, ma hadha, which means, remember? ما هذا? Right. It means what's that? And then when you want to say this is a chair, you say هذا كرسي. Good. Okay. So now that we reviewed a little bit, I just want our brain to kind of get refreshed. We're ready now for the second lesson. But before we do, I wanted to show you a hadith. So we'll do a hadith because we need to know why we're learning in the first place. And then the second thing we're going to do is do our lesson, and then we're going to end with a surprise. I have a surprise for you today. Okay, so let's go to the hadith. What did the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ say to us? He said, one who walks a path in search of knowledge has his path to paradise made easy by God. Well, do we want to go to paradise? What's that? Oh my God, that's the best place ever. We actually get to live there happily ever after. Forever. We get to have whatever we want. We get to even see Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You know, Allah, the one your mom always tells you about. You know, the one that takes care of you and gives you the water and food and earth and everything that you need. You always hear about Allah, but we never get to see Him, right? You get to see Him there, and He gets to give you whatever you want. You get to play with anything you want. So what did the Prophet tell us? Because the Prophet is the messenger and he came from Allah. And whatever Allah told the Prophet Muhammad is true. And whatever the Prophet Muhammad tells us, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, is true. He said, one who walks a path in search of knowledge has his path to paradise made easy by God. So right now, you're trying to learn something. You're trying to learn Arabic. You're trying to figure this stuff out, because maybe you're trying to memorize the Quran. And maybe when you hear the Quran, you're like, what does that say? I don't know what that says. But the word kursi is there. And maybe that'll be like another surprise for another day. But I could show you what that means later. We have other words too. And today's word is going to be another surprise that I'll show you. So you're doing a really good job by seeking knowledge. So are you ready for today's lesson? Great, let's get started. So we will start with the doctor. Let's get to the doctor before we get to anybody else. Let's get to the doctor. Here he is. Okay. من هذا? Oh, wait a minute. Last time we said ما هذا. But today we're saying من هذا. Wait. I'm getting a little confused. Hold on. Let's go back. Let's double check this. Okay. So last time it was ما هذا. Oh, that means what is that? Like هذا كرسي ما هذا كرسي. What's that? That's a chair. ما هذا. What's that? هذا سرير. That's a bed. But today, that must mean who is that? Not what is that, because that's a human, right? That's a person. So we can't say what's that? That's a guy. So we're going to say من هذا. من هذا, which means who is that? هذا طبيب. That's a doctor. Good, you're getting it? Awesome. Don't worry, we'll do more examples. من هذا? Who's that? هذا ولد. من هذا? And this is definitely you, okay? Yeah, I know you don't look like him, but you are a student, right? Because you're learning something new. So طالب means student. من هذا? هذا طالب. Repeat after me. طالب. Good. أهذا ولد? Is that a boy? لا. هذا رجل. That's a man. Hey, do you remember what لا means? Yeah, it means no. So, أهذا ولد? Is that a boy? لا, هذا رجل. No, that's a man. Good. Ooh, what is he doing? What is this guy doing? He's looking this way, but what's with the clothes? Oh, he's a merchant. A merchant is somebody that sells stuff. Like, when your mom takes you to the grocery store and you guys buy things, right? You have merchants down there. You might have a merchant in the mall and he's selling you some clothes. This guy right here, he's a merchant. A merchant is a tajir. تاجر. من هذا؟ هذا تاجر. Good. ما هذا? You remember this from yesterday. And by the way, realize something? What's that? ما. ما, because this is a thing, right? It's not a person. So ما هذا? هذا مسجد. That's a masjid. Good. هذا كلب. That's a dog. هذا كلب؟ لا, هذا قط. قط, what's that? Oh, that's a cat. Okay. So هذا قط means that's a cat. هذا حمار. I know exactly what that is. Donkey. هذا حمار. Good job. هذا حمار. حمار is a donkey. Okay, that's it. Wow, that was fast. Okay, awesome. You did a really good job. So really quickly, let's just review. طبيب, ولد, طالب, رجل, تاجر, مسجد, كلب. Almost done. قط. Good job. Hey, remember what this was? حمار. Awesome. And now, are you ready for the surprise? So, let's find the one that showed us a picture of a رجل. Remember what that was? Yep, a man. رجل means man. So here's the surprise I have for you. Oh my God, what is this? This is the Quran, Surah Al-Ahzab, which is a chapter of the Quran. It's called Al-Ahzab. So, can you see the word رجل anywhere here? Yup, you spotted it. This is the word رجل. Congratulations! You know what you just did? You learned a word in the Quran. Though actually, as a matter of fact, رجل, oh my God, all these words of رجل, 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 رجل everywhere. Look at all these red words. These red words, 1, 2, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, oh my God, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 15 words. You just found 15 words that you now know in the Quran. 15 words. You went from knowing maybe nothing, maybe, or maybe you know it a lot. I'm just saying. But if you didn't know anything, this is kind of cool because now you know 15 words from the Quran. So whenever you see this word, رجل, then guess what? It's talking about the man. A man. Man, maybe he doesn't look like this guy, but at least you know who he is. So, good job. You've done really well, and I want to say I'll see you tomorrow, inshallah. Well, maybe not tomorrow. Maybe another day. Are you going to come see me? You're doing so great. Salam